everyone! Today we're customizing another Loungefly mini backpack. I'm kind of feeling some holiday spirit, so let's customize Elf.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
I'll insert a photo of what this bag originally looked like. I'm going to customize the light blue parts and keep that front part just as you see it. And if you're thinking that front part looks a little different, it's because I removed that clear vinyl layer that kept the little snowballs in. I just didn't like it, I don't know why. Okay, let's see the fabric that we're using today. I feel like this is going to upgrade the whole look of the bag. That original candy cane gumdrop print just wasn't doing it for me. I have to say I'm pretty excited to be making this bag. Elf is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I kid you not, I watch this movie throughout the whole year, not just during the holiday season, and I hate to admit it, but I'm definitely that person who's reciting the movie while it's playing. Sorry. My favorite part is when Narwhal pops up and says bye buddy, which is why I had to make sure it was on this bag.
Bye buddy, hope you find your dad.
He's just so cute I can't handle it. Did you know that the movie Elf came out in 2003? It's already been out for 19 years. I feel like it just came out yesterday, and knowing it's been out for that long makes me feel really old.
My papa? Yeah. He didn't make Master Tinker till he was 490.
So far, so good. If you had to pick your favorite part of Elf, what would it be? Let me know in the comments below. Do you have a favorite scene or a favorite character? Is there anything you change about the movie? I would love to hear it all. One of my favorite scenes is when Buddy is testing out Jack-in-the-Box toys. A fun fact is the director actually controlled when the boxes would open with a remote, so Will Ferrell never knew when the box was actually going to open. So when you see the scene, that's his real reaction. He legitimately got scared and jumped when the box opened because it wasn't timed. I remember having that toy as a kid, and that clown definitely always scared me when it popped out, so I feel his pain. You may also notice the red elf on this print. This is actually that same actor who played Ralphie in A Christmas Story. Since I love that holiday movie as well, I appreciated his small cameo in this elf film. Also, spoiler alert, I do have a fabric for A Christmas Story and I will be making a custom Loungefly for it in a future video. Funny story, I used to live in Austin, Texas, and they had this movie theater called the Alamo Drafthouse. Around Christmas time, they'd always play the movie Elf and they'd make it interactive. They'd give you large cotton snowballs to throw during the snowball scene fight. They'd give you bubbles to blow during the shower scene where Jovi and Buddy are singing Baby It's Cold Outside. And before they even played the movie, they'd choose two people to do a spaghetti with syrup eating contest. And I have to say I was disappointed that I never got chosen because I definitely could have eaten that bowl faster than my opponent. And that's not bragging, it's just facts. I give kudos to Will Ferrell for eating his spaghetti candy breakfast though. I'm sure most actors would end up spitting it out, but he actually consumed all the fun sugary snacks filmed in the movie. If anyone who's watching this video hasn't seen the movie Elf, I highly recommend it. It was done so well, it's not overly cheesy or sappy, and it's the perfect lighthearted, comical family Christmas movie. Just to give a quick version of it, Buddy was an orphan baby that crawled into Santa's toy sack and ended up at the North Pole where he was raised most of his life. When he finally figures out he's human, he decides to find his real father, who's in New York City and on the naughty list. Buddy just tries to figure out who he is and what his relationship with his reluctant father can blossom into. The movie's about family, self-discovery, and keeping Christmas spirit alive. Quickly, I just want to mention here that whenever it comes to a bottom of a mini backpack, I always end up having to cut and patch these two pieces together. Still not sure why I always have extra fabric on this part, but you can never tell when I patch the two pieces together, so it doesn't bother me. As I finish trimming, gluing, and tucking our final edges, I just want to say this backpack is really turning out exactly how I imagined. I kind of want to wear it already, but I'm gonna try and hold out until at least November. And finally, I'm just taking some satin acrylic finisher to that front piece to give it a little more shine. We'll check out the inside lining for some final Christmas magic, and now let's look at the finished bag overall. Ta-da! What do you guys think? I'm so happy with the way it turned out, and I added an elf keychain as a final touch. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.